Hello everyone, today we're going to learn how to program the Ichimoku indicator. We're going to make a very simple trading robot. We're going to make this a series and you're going to be adding layers and improvements. Now, once again guys, this is for beginners, so if you have any questions or comments, leave them below and let's begin. Open up your terminal and then go directly to this right here, MetaQuotes. And then we're going to go and open this up and then head to here. Hit New, go to Expert Advisor, type in Ichimoku for beginners, and hit Next all the way through. Once you do that, we're going to get to our code called Ichimoku for beginners, and then we're going to have our same little beginning. This beginning is going to be a default, so you guys know what to come up with each video. So it's the same as the fun scalper over here. There's different settings, okay? So you can change it to 300, 400, whatever you like. But let's get to the code that actually is different than the last Expert Advisor. This right here. This is our Ichimoku cross logic, okay? This is going to be our current and previous Tenkin and Kijun-sen. Now, if you don't know how to use this indicator, let's look at it first, okay? We're going to open up to a live chart, and that's the only thing live right now is Bitcoin. So we're going to open up Bitcoin. We're going to change the chart to make it a little bit more visually friendly. Okay, just go to Properties, scroll down, go to here, go to white or black's up to you, whatever color you like, and hit OK. And then we're going to zoom in a little bit and then change it to this right here, black and white. Go to your indicators, type in Trend, Ichimoku Kinyo Hyo. Our default settings is 92652, which is fine. Now, for the beginning, guys, we're going to only focus on just two lines. Not the. Here's our indicator for real quick. We're only going to focus on two, and then we're going to expand and add more to it, okay? So we're going to turn off the Chikou, and then we're going to remove the Kumo. We're going to remove the Kumo up and down. And we're just going to be left with the Tenkin and the Kijun. Now, remember, guys, this is for beginners, and we're going to add more as we go, okay? So we're basically going to be looking at this. It's not the same thing as a moving average cross. There are differences that allows trades to happen and not allow trades to happen that are different than the moving average. But once again, it's for beginners, and we're going to expand upon it and make it more detailed. So here we go back to our code, and this is very simple, guys. We're going to use a double. And remember, the double is going to be the values and not a whole number. We're going to use a Tenkin on the current candle, and make sure you type this in exactly. And then if you don't know what it is, go to the reference here, MQL4 reference, and it'll break it down a little bit more in detail, okay? So we're going to use null to run on all currency pairs. We're going to use 0. That's going to run on all default time frames. So whenever time frame you change, it's going to be 0. It's going to change automatically, okay? Our next one's going to be 92652, and that's going to be our default settings. And we're going to use the mode as a Tenkin-sen. And we're going to run it on the 0 candle. Now we're going to do the exact same thing pretty much all the way through here, but we're just going to change this name, and this name. As we do that, we're going to change the mode from mode Kijun-sen and JIS modes. And the other differences is our shift. Make sure you're looking at shift 1 and this is shift 0. Remember, guys, this is easy, beginner-friendly code. We're going to expand upon it and add more layers to it. And I'll add more layers based on what you guys want. So just drop a comment about what type of Expert Advisor you want with it. So our first thing is we're going to be going through our buy condition number 1, our first buy condition, okay? We're gonna see if the Tenkin is greater than the Kijun, and the same thing for the previous to get that cross. We're gonna make sure that there's no orders open. We're gonna do orders total as equals to 1. Now make sure that if you don't know what that is, it's basically a whole number. Whenever there's an order open, it's gonna be 1. If there's 10 orders, it's gonna be 10. Okay. Now we're going to do an int for our buy ticket, and it's going to be almost the exact same thing as our last Expert Advisor. But make sure you change the magic number if you're going to run them at the same time. But another way we need to find a difference is our comment. It's going to be the Ichimoku buy. We're going to go through buy, our symbol. Remember, it's going to run on a current symbol that we're on. It's going to be OP buy, means market order buy. We're going to use lot size, ask, slippage, all the stuff that's up here, okay? We're going to place that down to here. Ask is going to be the plus the TP times the point. And we're going to do similar conditions for the sell. Now, if you guys need the code, remember, it's not going to be on my website. It's going to be within this video. So pause it, write it down, take notes, and we're going to proceed on and hit compile, okay? So if it compiles clean, you're good to go for testing it out. We're going to be using USD-JPY for this, and we're going to be changing the name of the currency, the expert advisor, to Ichimoku for beginners, okay? Now, this is going to be running off of no optimization. We're going to use the same dates as we have done with the other expert advisors. Now, remember, we're not going for profitability because this is a simple expert advisor. It has a lot of things missing, a lot of layers. We're going to add those layers and fix it slowly. All right, hit start. You see it running right now, taking a bunch of entries, moving really, really quick because it's a very simple thing. Now we're going to look at our indicator, our indicator, how it pops up on the screen. We're going to change the color a little bit, make it look a little friendly. We don't need that right now, but that's okay. Hit OK right here. We're going to go to candlesticks. Now we're going to see our entries, okay? Now let's go back to the beginning, hit home. And you can see that we took a loss in our first trade. We got a big trade right here. You can see that it crosses. Now, these are not like the moving average. It's a completely different type of indicator. See how we entered our sell right here? Now, overall, we got some wins right here. We missed all this area, which I can show you how to get all this area down here. Or not all of it, but a bigger portion of it. We took a bad loss right here. I think it's like 2 losses back to back. Now we have no protection in entering the orders, which I can show you guys how to do. Remember, we're just going to layer it, but we're going to need the basics of this series, okay? Let's check the results. Check the graph. Oh, it's punishing. So punishing. It's going to need a lot of love and a lot of support. It missed a trade right here. See how we got stopped out right here and just kept on going? We missed a big chunk. Took a short right here. It was more of a pullback for the upside. And basically, this expert advisor needs a lot of help. But we're using the Ichimoku on a very basic level, not including the cloud or the ups and downs. And once we get that mastered, we can be able to use more of an advantage for our expert advisor. We got a lot of things, especially this right here. This trade should have exited a whole lot earlier than up here. So once again, guys, if any question or comments, let me know. If you guys want a custom expert advisor, you guys want me to make you something like that, we can talk about the pricing, talk about the deal, talk about the strategy. Just hit me up in Discord or in Telegram or in the comments section below, and then we can discuss that. And yeah, I am open to make things on MetaTrader 4, MetaTrader 5. I'm good at both. And yeah, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll make a complete series. Drop a comment about what type of thing you want with this expert advisor. And yeah, thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the next video. Goodbye.